Hi, we are here today with Alyson Roach, and Alyson is our Executive Director for BNI. So we are colleagues, and Alyson is one of our patients, and we are helping Alyson with some general dental work, and now we have reached the stage where we're going to do Enlighten. So this is the recommended most popular whitening supplier in the company. We are very happy with the results with Enlighten, and Enlighten is a teeth whitening system which works at home and in office, so it's a blend. So today is our first day, so Alyson has been here. We have taken the molds, we have created everything ready, and today I'm taking this opportunity to explain Alyson of how to use this. Thank you, Alyson, for volunteering today.
Sure.
And this is almost a product info for you to see of how things are used and what is included in the kit here. So Alyson, this is Enlighten, and it comes with this beautiful packaging which I always like to open in front of our patient. Then we have the whitening kit. Again, that's us, Dental Concepts. So because we are a platinum provider, we get a bespoke pack of this, and we do n number of teeth whitening cases a year. So it's called as Evolution 3, and this is the home kit. So Alyson, I'm just going to explain this, and let's see if our media team can capture it here. Are we okay? Fantastic. So what is in the kit, Alyson, is a few things here. This is bleach number 1, and we call it as a 10% strength. So just avoiding too many technicalities, but it's white in color and it's 10%. This is the mildest form of the bleach. That's where you will start. Then we have the green color, and this is 16%. So there are two types of whitening agents in here. There is something which is like a cotton bud, and we can see here, you can see. So this has an anti-sensitivity ingredient, and they are called as desensitizer snap swabs. Hardly people use it, but if your teeth get sensitive, all you have to do is use this ingredient, rub it on your teeth, and it all settles down. Yeah. Now, when we are actually using this bleach, there are these two nozzles, and these nozzles are used along with this tube. I won't break the seal yet, yeah, but this is where we use it. I will keep it ready, and I'm going to show you the other ingredients in a minute. I'm just going to wear my gloves now. This is your package where you have your molds ready. The whitening agent is going to go on this molds, yeah? So it's the top and bottom. And first and foremost, what we want to check is, do they fit correctly? So if you're okay, I'm just going to test it for you. You have to pop your head back home. As simple as that. So that goes in, sits in well. That goes in and sits in well. So we're confident that this is the right fit, and this is a patented product with Enlighten, done by a very high-end laboratory in the UK by Mr. Luke Barnett. So only this person produces this, so quality control is very clear. So these are one of the best whitening trays I have seen in my career. So we don't go away from Enlighten and Luke Barnett, who does these trays. We don't go to local labs. So this is very premium product, and that's very helpful, because these, if you look after them well, can last quite a long time. All you have to do is get a tube or two just to update or top up. So that's that. We are going to use that in a while. Then we have these two special toothpastes which say tooth serum, which is this one, the blue one, and the Evo White, which is the silver one. So I would usually recommend that the Evo White, if you use it in the morning as a toothpaste, that adds on to the whitening process. And at night times when you go to bed, you are going to put your whitening in overnight,
Yeah.
you do your tooth serum, which is like an anti-sensitivity one, and that one then helps controlling the sensitivity of the teeth as well. So 2 toothpaste, the blue one to be used at night brushing, the silver one to be used in the daytime. So there are 2 more products there. Yeah. Now these are your molds, and as long as your teeth don't change positions, these can be reused again to make any bleaching trays if required, and it also gives us an idea of what the situation is as of today for your teeth. So it's like a little record, and this goes with you in your pack as well. Yeah. So let's check now how we are going to use the teeth whitening. And now the process is very simple. As we see, I won't demonstrate with this yet. Yeah. I will demonstrate with another liquid which I will use to show how much gel do I want you to actually apply in there. So give me 1 second. Just be here, Rajiv. So imagine this is the bleach. Yeah. I am going to put the gel in here. If you can see, literally the tip of your tooth needs to be immersing into the gel, and I will now use the actual gel to place it in there. Yeah, I might place it in this tooth and then give you a quick overview of how the gel applies. Yeah, so although this is not the gel, this is just a demonstration thing. So first and foremost, we just break it. Always when we are taking the gel out, I will put it on a table and just press it so that not too much is gone out and it's ready. Get the nozzle in here. And put the gel in. And you can see again, I've just literally put as much as that. Yeah. Now let's see what happens when we fit it in the mouth. Yeah. Pop your head back, please. So if we close up here, Rajiv, as we press this, you can see only a light amount of gel goes onto the tooth on the front surface, and there is literally nothing onto the gums. People make a mistake of filling up everything, and when they press this tray in, suddenly the gel goes all over the gums. If that happens, take a wet tissue or a dry tissue and just clean it off. Yeah. So I'm going to take this off again because this was just to demonstrate of how things are to be placed, and you need to know how much gel to put. Open please, and we'll let you have a quick rinse, Alyson. Thank you. So it's as simple as that, and for people who are watching this, and of course Alyson is listening to this, we put the gel in from the pre-molars here. Do not put any gel in your molars, that's waste of liquid or material. You place it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So 10 teeth in the front, and then you place 10 teeth on the bottom. Do not bleach your molars because they would do nothing. Yeah. So all you will have to do is, I will clean this now before we pack it back again, but just to continue with the video, I'll keep it here for now. So when you are actually done with the whitening agent in the morning, you just go and clean it under tap water, clean with simple plain water with your brush, and then use wet tissues or gauze to clean it, dry it, and then it has to go back into the pack.
Ready?
Yes. So once this is used, we again turn it around. Every night, make sure we follow this discipline of putting it back again, putting this back again, and then it's safe, and it needs to go into a refrigerator so that it's kept cold. If this is exposed to sunlight, it's not great. It can deactivate, and that's why the company also uses some bright colors to avoid any heat penetration. So that's the reason for this pack as well. Yeah, and they're following their branding. So these are the trays. You've seen how much bleach to use, 10 teeth to do, and the kit is that. So the idea is to use this tube for the first 5 days. So there are around 10 applications, which means top 5 and bottom 5. So you can do a Monday to Friday.
Yep.
Saturday, Sunday is a break time. Then again, Monday to Friday with the next green gel. And once that is done, you are ready to come in for your power bleach.
Perfect.
And you will continue using both the toothpaste alongside to give that additive effect. Yeah. So lots to take in.
Brilliant.
So there is lots shared here, but to give credit to the team, that's our folder here. So if Alyson forgets anything, all the instructions are written down in the folder here. So all the steps of what you need to do is again here. And you will get a little video of me explaining this.
Excellent.
Because we have just filmed it. So
Perfect.
this video can go with Alyson as well. Okay? So that's Enlighten. And after the home whitening procedure is done, Alyson will be coming in, and that's the second part of the video, which is not being done today, but in 2 weeks time Alyson will be here to see and do the home or in-office bleach, but again it's a very simple procedure where a higher percentage or a power bleach is used to do a 90-minute session, and that 90-minute session needs to happen under our supervision because the bleach percentage is slightly high. But a very simple, very effective process, and because there is an effective process happening, things are really good at the end of the whole treatment. So we will see where Alyson moves from now on to the next stage, and my expectation is around 8 to 10 shades up. So let's see how we go. Thank you.